What's up everyone, it's me, the Action Figure Freak once again with another Wrestling Wednesday, and today I've got you the WWE Elite Series 116 Kevin Owens. Big get well soon to Kevin Owens gets out. For real, it was sad and I didn't know at first if that was for a storyline or for real. But yeah, it looks like Kevin Owens suffered some problems. So for today, we get the Elite 116 Kevin Owens. And here we get him right out of the box, giving a quick 360 as always before I get too touchy with this figure, and you can see yourself pretty good. And I gotta say already, this is what I call an upgrade. There's a few things that I don't like that much on this figure, but there's a lot of things that I really love. So yeah, for now, I would say let's finish that 360 and starting off, as always, with the articulation. So to the articulation, there is one really major good part. So let's see, first we get the normal head joint here, that ball joint. We get the ball jointed shoulders, working pretty good and soft as always. Biceps, triceps swivel. These new double jointed pinless elbows, I know they are not that new anymore, but for me they are and I love them. Horizontal hinges on all the hands as always. And now we come into the good part. I always hated it on Kevin Owens figures that we have that plastic shirt here and an ab crunch under it. This one has got a lower hip swivel. I don't know if that was always that way, but I don't remember it like that. So yeah, we actually get lower hip swivels on that one. I don't know if there's also an ab crunch hit under there, but like that gives him a little more articulation. They could have just made another body mold and put the cloth good shirt over it. So that would make it way easier, but I know they trying to make that belly look on him. But yeah, what else do we get here? We get the normal ball jointed legs. Due to the big pants, these are not that good movable. So as you can see, the size of his legs, because of the pants right over it, is a little big. But yeah, we get the swivels right here. Double jointed pinned knees. These don't go that far to the back, also because of the pants, but I remember it being worse on older figures. We get here the shin swivels, which is awesome. Vertical hinged feet, as well as these new updated foot swivels. I absolutely love these. So that far, already win articulation. To the accessories, sadly there is not much, so we just get two interchangeable grabbing hands, but I'm pretty fine with that. But we kinda get another accessory piece, and on that part here, let me show you that. When I've seen that box at Smith Toys, I was like, why you got a cloth shirt? I see there is one under it. And thought like, on the back of the box, he got that WrestleMania shirt. So I was like, maybe there is one under it, and you probably have already seen it. We've got the WrestleMania shirt right under there. So let's see it first, if I can detach the shirt real quick. And yes, pretty easy to take off. It's not getting stretched out too much. There's a lot of space here. Nothing going broken. Here we get that beautifully printed on shirt. I don't know, it just looks really nice. And another thing is, this isn't an Elite shirt. We don't get here that zip part on the back. Also pretty nice print on the back side, only possible because they didn't include that. But that's almost like the Ultimate Edition cloth good shirts, because it stretches so much that it's not breaking. So I think getting this thing on is way easier than taking it off. I think I'll leave it on the shelf with that shirt. So you see, it gets on really easy. Nothing is breaking, and it just looks really good and accurate. So I'm a big fan of that. To the details of this figure, we got here all these tattoos on his arm. So the big ass bull head on the top here on his shoulder. I don't think the tattoos come out as good as they plan to. Like, there's a few like that life evil thing he always has on his arm. Looks good. That alligator, I think, dinosaur. It's an alligator. I hope so. They look pretty good, but like you can't really see the details on these tattoos that good. But I think in the future they will fix it. Another detail is that True FX face scan, and I think they made his eye color a little too light. Like, I think it looks darker. And if we compare it to his face on the box, they come in really close, but like even the picture isn't that good right now. The focus is always on these box faces. You can already see the eyes just look way too light. Let me compare it to an older one I got. Okay, now we gotta start the comparison. Like you see, the eyes are way different. I like him here a little more. And I think the face kind of looks more chubby, but the beard is always hard to do. But another thing that I have realized, look at that leg. Okay, perfect angle, 90 degrees, as well as here. So there isn't anything changed. It's pretty sure it's the exact same mold as back in the day. Like over 50 series over that. But like all in all, I'm pretty happy with what I got here. If I had to rate this figure on a scale 1 to 10, I would give this a... Okay, that's gonna be hard. I would say a 6.5. It's pretty good, but they have to change that plastic shirt here. So I really want a Kevin Owens that can move a little better, and also for the legs that they can bend a little better. So that's the wishes for the next few Kevin Owens figures. But like they've changed a lot. If you see that here, I mean, okay, okay, that bull print also changed a lot. But like back then we still had these one-jointed elbows. We've come a big way to these double-jointed pinless elbows, and also the foot articulation back in the day was just horrible. We had no swivels or almost none, and these here are just way better to pose. So I would give this figure a 6.5 out of 10. They could have included something, I don't know, some accessories. There could have been always a way. An interchangeable head where he's screaming like on the entrance, you know, when he comes out and just yells around. Something like that would have been cool. But like, yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Pretty good figure on that price. So yeah, since that's pretty much all for today, I hope you could all like and subscribe for more like this. Have an absolutely awesome day, and now it's finally time to say, action out.